Dr. Suleiman, from the refinery perspective, do you think there are sufficient training courses for corrosion engineers, and those that are available, are they good enough?
Let's start with the last one first. There are always this shortage of corrosion engineers, and in demand all the time, particularly for the oil industry and in particular in oil refining. The training of corrosion engineering courses available at the moment, they are very limited and they are not focused. Most of them are purely scientific, and they do not address the practical aspects, with the exception of one or two of these trainings. So there is an area of improvement on the training courses to be available for the corrosion engineers.
So would you propose a course specifically on asset integrity and asset management with respect to corrosion?
Exactly. This is the area where our corrosion engineers need to learn more and need to increase their knowledge. Fundamentals are well understood, well known, and engineers, they address them during their university studies, but when we talk about the asset overall and asset integrity management, they are lacking a lot of knowledge, a lot of information.
And the other point that came out of today's conference was that how do we manage to get the people that control capital investment, the CapEx, to talk to the people that run the operations so that they understand a little bit more capital investment will make a lot of savings in the operations in years to come?
Now, there are two ways of addressing this. One is to simply educate them, make them aware of the consequence of being so mean in the beginning of a project. And you have to really address it and make it very clear, and you do your homework right in order for them to understand the problem. This is one thing. The other thing, you need to involve the people at the OPEX with the other side during projects. And there are so many examples. For example, in Takreer we have a document called Lessons Learned. And this document has to be considered during projects, and it has a guidelines. So the people involved in the beginning of the project, they are not supposed to waive or ignore these requirements. The other thing, usually comments in all the corrosion management program, corrosion control facilities are needed for any project. They usually go back for the final approval by the operators, by the field engineers. And in this way you make sure that most of the requirements are addressed, regardless of the cost.